Hello and welcome to Physics Teacher. Exponential functions are new functions that are introduced in grade 11 math that we're going to have to learn how to graph. So in this video, I'm going to go over its key properties so that we can move forward. Let's get started. So what's the difference between exponential function and what we've learned before, linear functions and quadratic functions? Well, we can look at them on a graph. So linear function is a straight line. Our quadratic is our parabola. But this red one here, this red one is our exponential function. And you can see it blows up pretty fast. It grows very quickly. And if we go to the left, it gets very, very close to 0, but never actually touching it. So this is just y equals 2 to the power of x. And it has a horizontal asymptote at 0. Now what happens when we change that base? Let's take a look. If we increase the base, it grows even faster. But if the base is between 0 and 1, something else happens. This is called exponential decay. And you can see that something is disappearing very quickly instead of blowing up very quickly. Next, let's look at how we can identify the differences between linear, quadratic, and exponentials without seeing it on a graph. Let's check out some data. So here I have some data collected for a linear, quadratic, and exponential function. Now, you remember first and second differences? Well, for a linear function, we could figure that out, and you can see we are increasing by 2 every step of the way. This is a key feature for linear functions, that your first differences are all the same. So what about a quadratic? Well, our first differences, looks like we are decreasing by 4. And then we're only decreasing by 2, and then nothing happens. And then we start to increase. So initially we're decreasing and then we start to increase. That's our parabola shape, right? But if you were to try and figure out its second differences, well, here we have an increase by 2. Here we have an increase by 2. And here we have an increase by 2. So all those second differences are the same. That's a key feature for quadratics. Well, what do you think exponentials do? So here I have some data from an exponential. These numbers get pretty big because exponentials blow up very quickly. I'm going to use a calculator for this one. So our first differences, first we're increasing by 8. Then we're increasing by 24. Then 72. And then 216. So far, these numbers really don't be giving me much of a clue. Let's try second differences. First, 16. Then 48. And then 144. Do you see the pattern yet? This increases by a factor of 3, and that increases by a factor of 3. But even when we went to previous, look at first differences. This increases by a factor of 3, as does this, as does this. Even in our function, it increases by a factor of 3, by a factor of 3, and what's 36 times 3? 108. Isn't that amazing? This is a key feature for exponential functions. And this is all going to help us in our next video when we look at more tutorials on how to graph exponential functions. So stay tuned. And if you also plan on taking grade 12 physics, for a limited time you can download my entire course pack for that course in the description for free. So go check that out. And as always, thanks for watching.